I woke up and there was a young Army doctor standing next to my bed. And he had a dry erase board. And then he flipped it over and he had written the words, "Your death." My military career was over. I was in the Army 27 years. At this particular time, my role was to oversee the ground troops in Afghanistan. I was out visiting a very remote base. We started receiving mortar fire. A round landed to my right. That blast threw me into one of the bunkers head first. My transition was very difficult. I entered into the civilian world and I had to learn a whole new culture that I wasn't accustomed to. Communication was incredibly difficult. I couldn't hear my daughter's voice. I have a grandbaby that I will never hear. Who I was for the last 27 years, I was no longer. People look at me and they see something that's broken. It just drew me further and further into a depression to the point where I was having to convince myself that I had a right to be alive. I knew that if I wanted to live, I was going to ask people for help. Then I found the things that made my life worth living. I founded Team Unbroken to open a door that was closed for people who had life-altering injuries, illnesses, and traumas, and do these adventures with the hope that we'll inspire others to live their best life and not be defined by what's happened to them. This mutuality is important to each and every one of us. I know how it feels to be in this pit, thinking that your life doesn't have value. The biggest thing I could do to heal myself was to help other people. That, to me, is the whole reason for being. A string is so much stronger by the amount of threads that are weaved together. There's strength in that mutuality.